Go swap characters while I wait for YouTube to load in. There we go. Go on to my Titan. YouTube catched up? Yep, YouTube has catched up. Hello and welcome back to Destiny 2. Today I'm going to be doing the Spire of the Watcher dungeon, and afterwards I'll be doing all the encounters, all the secrets, so the lore entry, the Devil's Recording, lore entries, and the secret chests. I'll be showing you what they are, showing you where they all are, breaking down each encounter. So afterwards, you know, if people watching this need a guide on the dungeon, they've got one. And also, I'll be downloading live streaming and cutting it up, so I could just I'll re-upload it into little snippets. So if people need breakdown, then people don't have to watch the whole live stream. If they want any of the little thingamabobs, what are they called? And if they want something specific, like, you know, where the first lore entry is, there'll be a video where all the lore entries are. If they want to know where the first secret chest is, there'll be a video where the first secret chest is, etc, etc. So, yep, that's planned for stream, as well as obviously trying to solo the dungeon. I haven't soloed any dungeons successfully, apart from the Shattered Throne. But since then, my solo record has been kind of flat. So I'll be trying my very best. I've got my loadouts already. So this one I've got the Ward of Dawn, and also got all the Void, like Overshield, all that sort of stuff for like the boss encounters, and for like the opening jumping puzzle and any of the transitions. I'll be using the Sunbreaker subclass because I've got throwing hammers, which means I can just stay alive. Okie dokie, here we are, straight into the opening. Where's my phone? Where's the notes on? I'm going to take this time now to shout out, what's his face? Where is he? Ah, that sounded rude, I'm so sorry. Shout out Moraski for actually showing me where all the recordings and the chests are for the stream. So if you're watching, I doubt you are. Thank you so much for that. Now, on with the start of the dungeon. Obviously, let me know how all sounds, if it's too loud, too quiet. If I need to turn myself up, I'm just going to take a quick screenshot here with the HUD off. So when I do this dungeon again, as I'm pretty sure I will. Where's the HUD? Don't know where it is. It's gone. That's it. I've got a pretty good thumbnail. And I guess I can't turn it off. Ah, there it is. Off. There we go. Alright, that's long enough. So I'm gonna now turn it back on. There we are. Perfect. Alright. Notes set already. Let's go. Honestly, this part is pretty damn simple. I'm not going to be giving any explanation for this bit here, where we're just, you know, currently just jumping around, getting to the opening. Well, getting to the introduction. The opening? I think it's not really an encounter, is it? The opening. I mean, it might be. Might be the opening encounter. I don't know. Spire opening. That's what I'm going to call it. This thing here. Hey, got the infamous tumbleweed which caused the game to crash last time. I don't know if I can just kick it around. So can I kick it around? No, I can't kick it around. I can do anything in the dungeon. Will it? No, I can't. Okay, never mind. Alright, I'm not going to shoot that guy because obviously I need to explain. I'm not going to shoot that guy yet. So please just ignore him for this. As obviously once I kill him, all the other dudes will spawn. So this is the Spire of the Watcher opening. This is pretty simple. Oh, it doesn't. So I can't actually have to move in. Doesn't matter if I kill him or not. Oopsies. I suppose this is a good demonstration. Anyway, welcome to the Spire opening. Oh god, this is going to be hard to do when I'm trying to kill all of these. I'll kill some of these. You leave them mine tools and then Yeah, no, I'm gonna wipe and start again. Let's wipe, come on, wipe me. There we go, perfect. Okie dokie. This is gonna be, yeah. Normally, you have to shoot something to start the opening, start the encounter though. This time, for the opening, you actually have to walk in to it, so. Yeah. Yeah, ain't really. I'm gonna do this as long as it's basically also just a chat and chill while I do this. Well, it's not really chat and chill, is it? More of a chat and me screaming. That's more what it is than anything. So I'm just gonna flick that back down to there. Perfecto. Ooh, ooh, don't fall off. Don't fall off. Alright then. Alright then guys, so this is the Spire of the Watcher opening. This thing is pretty simple because all this is doing, this is just teaching you the main mechanics of this game. Well, there's tumbleweed. The main mechanics of this dungeon, which is Arctrician. I think that's what it's called. It's a buff Arctrician and nodes. So, how this works is we've got 4 rooms. So we've got L1, L2, R1, R2. 4 buildings, and ignore that Vex dude for now. He's just chilling. Hey Geo, welcome to the stream. How are you? Don't think it matters if I kill him. It does trigger it. Alrighty. Just so you know what's going on, this stream is also a dungeon guide. So I will be breaking down the encounters, showing people where, and showing viewers where everything is, so that it can be useful later on. So I'm just going to wipe now, because also showing the goblin starts the encounter. So, yeah, just so you know, if I'm just explaining whatever's going on, yep, I'm all good. I'm all good, just eaten. So, so I'm more happy. Yep, it is on low latency. Perfect. Linux. So yeah, just eaten. I see you're not happy. Finish my log. Probably won't be having a tea delivery very soon. So, yeah, which you can probably guess by the title of the stream. And also in the what are they called? Tags. This is a guide, so I will be like explaining each encounter. So just so that like anyone who watches the stream back, they know what needs help, they know what they're doing. It means I can also just post a video of like a breakdown of each encounter. So if people need help with the dungeon, they can. So just a quick heads up. I will explain to anyone else who hops in chat as well. No, I got tumbleweed there. Giving this Wild West feeling, so I could have stopped at Outbreak, but oh, pardon me, don't man's tail, but I'm not going to. So, welcome to the Spire of the Watcher dungeon opening. This just teaches you the main mechanic of the dungeon, which is the Arctrician buff, which you get from killing Minotaurs. But I'm getting ahead of myself. So, in the opening, we've got 4 buildings: L1, L2, R1, and R2. In each of those, if I go in and show you, I am going to start the encounter, but just ignore that. I'm going to have for now. You see, you've got these cables tracing around everywhere, leading to this here. Which has got 4, nodes. Each of them corresponding to each of the different buildings. So you pick a building. I've picked L2. You then trace the yellow cable back until it reaches a node, which has got the arrows pointing at it. This means this is the start of it. So what you do is you then trace the cable back. I was going to be killing. Basically, start tracing the cable. So it leads around to here, to each of these nodes. then shoot the nodes with the arc attrition buff, which you get from killing the Minotaurs, which is this one, the Conduit Minotaurs. And see down the bottom left, I've got the arc attrition buff. That means I can shoot the nodes to power it. So if I shoot this one, reshoot it, there it is, that's glowing now. Then I trace the cable back. This is glowing. To the next node, which is here. If you got it in the right order, the cable you just traced glows blue, and it will then continue the arc attrition buff. It will then continue staying activated forever, I think. If you shoot them in the wrong order, then it doesn't glow, and yeah, you got to find the right cable. It means you're missing a node. Another cool thing is each time you shoot a node correctly, the buff gets extended by a few seconds. Now, once you've completed the circuit, oh, that's a Cyclops. Forgot about them. Once you complete the circuit, there's a message in the bottom left-hand corner which pops up saying "Arc node circuit completed." That means you've done it correctly. In the opening, once you've done one arc circuit, it will spawn a wave of supplicants. So I'd stay out of their way and shoot them because they will, yeah, they will blow up in your face and you will die. And the only other thing to mention about the opening encounter is the Cyclopses which spawn above each building's, position of each building. So L1, L2, R1, and R2. So make sure you deal with them, and they will periodically spawn back in after killing them. So that is the opening encounter in a nutshell. Obviously, if anyone's still confused, leave me a message in chat, or if you're watching this on the video, in the comments, and I will go through again. So pissed off at you after last night. Yeah, I swear I did say that I had to get off soon, but I did say it. If not, Cyclopses, deal with Cyclops first. Quick tip as well, after just wiping again, kill the Cyclopses, get inside a building and snipe the Cyclopses. And yeah, final tip for doing this opening. Yeah, sorry about that, Gio, but my parents said I had to come off. To have a bath. Otherwise, if I didn't need to have a bath, then I could have stayed on later. Me and Callum was a good time though, so I didn't go to my PC for nothing. Yeah, that's a positive outlook. That's a positive outlook on it. I'll get my Minecraft working for after this stream. After the stream, I'll try to get my Minecraft working, so we can do some Java tomorrow. As if you want to do Java, if you want to do Bedrock, and that's fine, it's working anyway. Right, I'm gonna just sit here and snipe Cyclopses. So now, I'm gonna say this now. I know the theory of it all, but I can't. Yeah, I know how to do it. I know what to do, just not exactly the right strategy to execute a perfect solo. Nether challenge? That's what I was thinking, Gio. Do you need me to make you the thumbnail? There's not quickly something out of Cyclops before I die. Get into cover. I've wanted the thumbnail person made before we quit. True. But it's got the outdated skin on it. I just lost my hammer, that's brilliant. Alright, I'm gonna ignore the harpies. So if you want to use that one, perfect. But I'm just saying it's got the outdated skin on it, so if you did want another one, then I can rustle something up. Do use it because it's a cool one. It's definitely cool. It is definitely cool thumbnail. Do you know what editing software? Do you know what software? Did he ever tell you what software he used for making the thumbnails? Just gonna throw that there. Try not to die. Do not die. Stick that down there. Oh wait, I missed one. Did I not shoot it? Or did I go into? I think I went into the wrong one, didn't I? Yeah, I did. There we go. Right, time to go hide. Yeah, because those stupid supplicants. Mine amazer. Still learning how it works. I imagine, yeah, I'm gonna get, yeah, I just got kissed by Harpy. Supplicants. How complicated is it? So, send a screenshot if you want to, or just tell me, how complicated is it to use? Right, I need to wait, or else I'm gonna get killed. Okay, set down, supplicants done. Moving on to nodes 2. I'm gonna take out these harpies while I'm here. Send you a photo of it. Okay. This is probably gonna be one of those situations where it's like I'm just gonna stick to Google Slide. Google Slides and GIMP. Yes, that's what I use for the thumbnails. Because I'm not advanced at all. Right. Yeah, alright. This one starts, I think it just started in the building where I was, to be honest, so... Yeah, it starts in here. They're just harpies and not supplicants. You won't hear me scream. You'll be pleased to hear. Ah, balls, what am I doing? Finished the mission last night? How was it? Horrific. Glad it's done though. I know I was done, so now I'll trace the cables. What I'll also do is I will show everyone afterwards where all the nodes are. Good, 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 good. Right, I'm gonna die, so I'm just gonna hide back here and just wait for them to come round and then I'll smack them with my hammer. So that's the sort of titan I am. Lazy, unimaginative. But it's effective. So, don't shout. Please don't shout me for doing it. Because every single titan knows. Oh, got Prime Ingram. That's a booch. How useful of a strategy it is. Don't feel great, might help her fairly. That's fine, Gio, that's fine. Ooh, I don't think it's this one. Yeah, it was. Yeah, that's fine, Gio. Alright, come here, let me get smack the hammer. It's up there. And go straight down. Trace the cable down. And to there. Alright. Alright guys, so when you've, done the... When you're facing all of these supplicants, the best place to hide, for me anyway, if you've got a solar grenade on, which is, I believe, what I have on, and hide in this little shelter bit on the top of L1, the L1 building. You just sit here with that grenade or shotgun, one cannon, and then just let the supplicants come to you, and you know you'll greatly minimise the chances of you dying. And also, you can have them cyclopses as well. Probably just wasted that linear fusion there. I will put a message in chat as well, so if anyone got any questions about the Spire of the dungeon, like a specific encounter where certain like chests or lore entries are, then just let me know in chat, and I'll do my best to explain and answer. Also, feel free just to stick around. I will be doing a full counter breakdown afterwards. Obviously, it's just an absolute pain. It's absolutely a haywire as well. Nope. I think I know this one starts. This one starts down in the building under here. I'm talking to someone. Make you feel really crappy about yourself. Well, if they're targeting you, then I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if they do. I don't have that buff anymore. Oh, hiding down here. I'll just pin that message in chat. Yeah. Bear with me, just to make me type it out. And right, hold on, goblins. There we go. Open that in and then how do I pin this message? Oh, YouTube ain't playing ball, is it? No, YouTube ain't playing ball. Yeah, Geo. Well, if he's making you feel really crappy about himself, then I wouldn't talk to him. And I know it's easier said than done, but you're fully justified. You're fully justified not to. So you're fully justified not to talk to him. So yeah, don't feel bad about not. And I know easier said than done, but. This is the way I see it. I missed one somewhere. Straight over there. I missed another one then. Don't know what it was. Your health, your mental health is dropping like. Didn't have to buff, that's why. Imbecile. Well, from talking to that one guy. Yeah, so in that case, don't stop talking to him. I know it's easier said than done. However, you're being as respectful, as nice to him as you are. No, as you can. No, you're being really respectful, really, like, you're being respectful and nice to him. If he's not being the same to you, then just don't bother. Then just don't bother with him. That's. I know it's cruel. I know it sounds mean, but really, if he's making you feel that bad about yourself, making your mental health have that bad of a nosedive, then really, you're fully justified not to talk to him. You're well and within your rights to stop talking to him. You know, stop talking to him, to block him, whatever, and not feel guilty about it. Now, if he wonders what you've done, what you're saying, to send screenshots of him, maybe record like, you know, maybe what you could do is record one more voice recording with him. So if you block him in, you know, at some point in the future, he finds you and asks why you blocked him, show him the recording, and then if he claims it's a joke, just say it didn't sound like one. One of the biggest things is if I leave him or we die, you'll be alone. Because way back as my only friend, even friends know somewhere if I stop talking to him. Stop talking to him every year. Well, oh, Gio, you've got. That's probably one of the, like, you know, worst situations you find yourself in, really. But if he's not doing good things for you, then if he's making you feel, oh, for God's sake, Cyclops. How did the pinning message ain't working? Oh, I'm pinning it. Gets mad for not knowing if it's on his pants. Exactly, so he's. Okay, so he ain't being the sort of friend you need. You said, you know, you're always you'll be alone. But he's not the sort of friend you. If your mental health is taking a dive, then that's not the sort of friend you need. You need a friend who is, like, supportive and doesn't do what he does. Not someone who will make you feel worse and worse about yourself. I'll just re-send a message because it's not letting me pin the message for some reason. I'll just paste it in every now and then. He doesn't be and goes, "Your last episode stupid doing this," and he goes, "I'm joking," but he does it all the time. Exactly. And also, if you like record like, you know, voice conversation with him, just say your tone didn't say until it sounded like you're joking, then you know, does it all the time. Yeah. So if the tone of his voice says that he's joking, then it's obviously a joke. But if the tone of his voice, you know, suggests it isn't, then it isn't a joke. And the fact that he's yelling, the fact that he's, you know, actually yelling at you saying, you know, it's stupid, that means, I don't know, it all depends on the tone. So we have vowel stuff like. I don't give two damns if. No. Really, what you like, you know, you like what you like. It doesn't mean you're in the wrong. Okay, like it doesn't mean you're wrong. No, don't judge people for what they like. If that happens, you're going to find yourself. If that happens, then you're going to find yourself very, very lonely. Of course, you're not going to understand. You haven't played guitar before, have you? You haven't played guitar, but if you haven't played guitar before, you're not going to understand. You know what all the what he means by certain like keys and stuff. I need to take out the Cyclopses, I keep forgetting to. So, he's not. Oh, you don't know. If you don't know what a G chord, he's going to say to you, "Now play G chord." What's G chord? If you haven't played guitar before, then obviously you're not going to know what G chord is, for example. So he needs to start off at the absolute, basics, going over what each thing is. Start with some really simple stuff. It's like, this is G, this is A, this is E. I don't even know if any of those chords are correct. If they aren't, Sorry, please don't shout at me, but you know what I'm saying. You know, get a general idea of what I'm saying. It's just like trying to teach someone who's new to gaming a very complicated game. No, a game which has got lots of stuff going on, like Destiny. You want to start off with something simple, like a 2D platformer or Minecraft, something that doesn't have a lot going on. Or like an Astrobot on the PlayStation 5. That gets them started gaming because it's not a lot going on. It's very simple. Then you can build up to the complicated stuff like complicated games like Call of Duty or Destiny 2, and then once they've got off there, doing like missions, public events, patrols. Public events, patrols. Then you can go into like you do strikes, nightfalls, then crank it up to dungeons, and then finally raids. You don't take a new light and immediately throw him into a raid. They're not going to know what they're doing, and they'll think, oh, this is too hard, I don't like it. If someone was small, if they get bored and they feel like they're ready to try the higher content, then they can try the higher content in their own time. So, teach them Pac-Man. Exactly, that's a very simple game. Moving sticks and not getting by a goat. Avoid the multicolored splodges. Get the beige flashing. Collect the beige dots. Avoid the glowing blobs. Avoid the moving glowing blobs, which are obviously the ghosts. And then they'd then get used to moving. I can then get them used to moving and get them into it. Right, I'm gonna stick a sniper on because oh no, I'm gonna be fine. I'm doing this. I'm just trying to think of stuff to say, as well as the other examples, as well as doing as well as raiding, which ain't going well. Or raiding, sorry, dungeoning, which ain't going well. Okay, here's the best way to put it. Is another way to put it as well. Pardon me. On a guitar, you teach them very simple strums, then simple songs. If you don't give them a guitar and say, alright, recreate, I'm just going to pull a random one out. The Deserving from Destiny to the Witch Queen. You don't tell them to do that, because yes, they can listen to the song. But actually putting it onto a guitar, where it's got, like, chorus, drums, other instruments every other instrument Bungie uses, I don't know them all off the top of my head. But that takes skill, which takes obviously time to learn how to use the guitar, which doesn't come without teaching. Anyway, rant over. Do not worry, guys. Yeah, they're teaching in Pac-Man Duo, that's probably the best thing to do. I can play the piano like a boss, I can play Mozart. Exactly, so that's something you should be... No, I wouldn't be able to play Mozart. I can't play the piano at all. I'm not gonna lie about that, I'm not gonna be about the bush. I am absolutely crap at piano. So if I were needing it, I'd need someone who can start me off at the absolute basics, no matter how boring for the instructor it may be. It's needed. Yeah, it's true. I'm sure for people who know how to play it, or like try other instruments and then go into piano, then they say it'd be easy, but that's like me saying Destiny is the easiest game in my opinion. For some it is, but for others it isn't. Yeah, just, you know, whatever interests you, I ain't afraid to learn something hard. I ain't afraid to learn. I was just be prepared for me to be my stupid. Who's ever teaching you how to play piano? If you just learn the wheels on the bus, go round and round. As long as I can play something, or at least hold a tune that sounds bearable, I'll take that as a win. I'll take that as an absolute win. Anyway, game parts, stop buggering around and actually put on a good display. Ah, balls. I'm gonna die to the supplicants. I'm gonna die to supplicants. I'm gonna die to supplicants. There's supplicants are there. God, this ain't good. Ain't good, ain't good, ain't good. This one is to say, right, it's start for the chords you start like this. Exactly. I ain't gonna lie to you, I can't see him passing music teacher qualification. Music teacher degree, whatever it's called. I think there's still, where's up? God's sake. Seriously, he one-shotted me. Alright, this is now called Cyclops One-Shot City. Like, how bad? How bad, you? You want to go to college for editing? It's college right past, and you probably do editing courses. That'd be like media. So 10 out of 10 crappiness. Putting it on a scale of fine at home to needs to be in hospital. Which one is it? Let's give it another scale. Right. Welcome to Cyclops One-Shot City. Well, that guy ain't helping. The nincompoop ain't helping. So in all honesty, I'm not surprised given A, you've been feeling unwell for a very long time, and also you've been chatting like Geigen, he's been shouting at you for not knowing what he likes, saying, you know, all the yeah, like, you know, saying you lost hope. That ain't helping. That ain't helping your already down mood. Now, if you need to get anything off your chest, just say it in stream or tell me in Discord. Or tomorrow, when we voice call, you just tell me then, get it off your chest. I'll listen. I won't judge. It's okay, you're eating a full cucumber. I'm not gonna question why. I was gonna say, you do you. And you do what you like. Yes, I can tell what Cyclops isn't missing. He's going to one-shot me again, isn't he? What do you think? Am I going to get one-shotted by a Cyclops again? I think it's a yes if I don't move. No, I don't know what those noises is. At least I see him, at least I see him, at least I see him, at least I see him. Go! Welcome to Cyclops One-Shot City, everyone. The most annoying thing in this entire dungeon. That and the supplicants. Cyclops is just bugger off for now. At least I can see where he is. That's a good thing. Alright, stick a barrier. There we go. Up, 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 up. Yeah, any queries you have about the dungeon, let me know. Let me know in chat or in the comment after stream, and I'll do my best to answer them. Obviously, I ain't from Bungie. Just a simple YouTuber sat at home playing the favourite game he loves. But I know what I'm doing in this dungeon. Just not how... I know what I'm doing. Just not what the best strat is to actually doing it, if that makes any sort of sense. Probably doesn't. Probably doesn't make any sense, but oh well. I'm sorry if it doesn't. Take out this Lincoln boot right there. Right. Another one better not spawn in just after I've taken out the other one. I'll have a look I saw the message pop up, G. I'll have a quick look in a minute. I'm just getting somewhere safe. Outside. Yikes! No, lost my hammer. Ah. Hey, you're literally the best fan around. Oh, cheers, dear. And my hammer's just blown up. Not staying alive, not staying alive. Not sure how much longer I'll last. I want to go down there. I forgot down there. That was me being an absolute nincompoop again. And now that's the electrician buff all gone as well. As I said, I know what to do, just not how to do it in the most efficient way. I know how to do it, just not solo. So, wish me luck. This might be painful to watch. Knockout. Ding ding ding. Yeah, cheers, you. Alright, time to go hide like a coward again. You found me so much very knowledge of the thing must be seriously helps me. Yeah, thank you for the kind words. Really. The sub couldn't stop kissing me. Well, kisses probably... To other Vex, your kisses are probably fine, but to me, do you know how much they hurt? Nice. I know what I'm renaming this. This dungeon may as well have been called Spire of the Heart, Spire of the Supplicant Kisses. That's actually what this dungeon is mostly about. Story and getting kissed by supplicants. Yeah, that'll be alright. If it not for the fact that 2 of their kisses kills me. If they were completely harmless, then I'd be fine with it, but their kisses kill, literally. They literally give you the kiss of death. So supplicants, I'm sorry to say this, but the feeling isn't reflected. Right, another wave of kisses coming up. Oh, Cyclops. Ah, crap. But I'll get beaten over by him again. Don't think there are more supplicants around. That's just a normal harpy. No idea what that was. I'm scared if it was a supplicant or not. No, it's fine. They put me on edge sometimes. I literally think back at Bungie HQ, when they were designing the charade, they were thinking, what can we do? Put supplicants in it. Yeah, brilliant. Brilliant idea. Not brilliant idea for you, but not for the community. They weren't that thrilled. So I ain't gonna lie. Listen, I need to go back inside the house. Supplicants, go back to the vault of glass, or stay locked inside the stay locked inside the black garden, please. Because yeah, this dungeon would have been so good for the fact there were so many. The fact there weren't many supplicants. That's what lets this raid out. Raids? Why do I keep saying raid? It's a dungeon. It's not getting excited. It's not getting excited Game Pass. Bye. Why shouldn't I? All Arcanode circuits completed. Okie dokie. I'm just going to very quickly explain it. As the middle looks on, when you finish it, feel like you're about to throw up. Oh dear. Advice noted. I'm just going to come right up here for a good screenshot. There we go. Alright, so Gio and everyone else watching or just join. I'm just going to be very quickly explaining, finishing up this encounter nicely. So once you've done all the Arcanodes, this door will now open. Door will now open on the floor, and you can proceed onto the jumping puzzle and the first of the Lawbits. Lunch is making tea. Sounds good to you. I still need mine. Yeah, this door opens up, and then you can get down there, which takes you to the first floor entry, and then almost a jumping puzzle on the secret chest. I'm just going to show you quickly where all of the nodes are and in what order to shoot them. Starting with L1, building L1. I think this is. What's this L2? Nope, this is L1. Starting with the L1. It is one right at the back. Going through here. Left. Shoot that one. Take a right. Shoot that one in there. Then down and onto the right one. For this node here, which is L2, you want to start all the way. Up here. So in this room, where I recommend you hide from the supplicants, you can just lob a fusion grenade down in here instead of the shotgun, and you're easy peasy sorted. Shoot that one. Trace it round. It will then take you to there. Trace this round. The one hanging underneath the entranceway. Then you also go into the building opposite the supplicant shelter, which is what I'm calling it. That one there. Should I note? Trace this back down. And then it should lead you straight down into this one. I forgot the order messed up. Oh wait, hold on, wait a minute. I'll check the order now. Yep, that order is correct. Straight back down to that one. Have you had Old Grey? No, I haven't had Old Grey. I don't think I have anyway. Alright, so for the R1 node, it's this build, shiny R1 building. Shoot a node there to start off with. Jump straight up. Jump straight out the hole. The node is straight in front of you. Follow around. This is the one on the wall before you, and one more right on the doorway. Shoot. Then you just follow the cable around onto the outside of the building, just there. Follow it back around, and into that one there. Then the final one, which is R2, starts off. Yep. Well, show on the outside, right around the back where the Minosaur at the end spawns. You should at once start it off. You then trace it around, up through here. Take it up to the top. Go straight around into, shoot this node here. You then trace it down, back around into this building here. Shoot at one, follow the cable around the outside. And follow it up. Oops, I fell down. It goes straight down there. But then just leads straight onto the collection of 4 nodes straight at the top. And just got killed by not boosting. I'll come to this bit in a minute. But now that I've died again, I can just show you exactly where you go from the final one. And so obviously once this is all opened, the final one, you trace it from straight up to here, then it goes down behind this painting and straight around to here. And that is the that's the opening counter. That's the opening in a nutshell. What I also like to call Cyclops One Shot Valley, or Supplicant Kissing Valley, whichever one it is. Once you go down here, jump and activate your lift, double jump, whatever it is. Otherwise, that happens. You die. Oh dear, dear. What's the pop art? I can't believe I've never knew for 3 months. Does I continue further? It does feel like longer. I'm going to agree with you there. Definitely feels like longer. Alright, do not die down here. Too early. This is the part Bungie needed to sort out. I don't know if they were mocking, if they were trolling with us again, but honestly, this one is just hard. This part is just very hard, and I realise I'm not quite up live. There we go. Go straight down here. I don't quite know what the best way to go about this is. I'm jumping. Jesus Christ! I remember it being hard, this part, but not this hard. Oh, wait, this is definitely much harder. Alright, concentrate gaming parts. Oh, nearly. Just so hard to get that timing right. If you struggle a lot on here, guys, then obviously you ain't the only one. Yeah, I'm pretty much the same height as you, so. Cancelled my lift. So it's just a single press, not a jump. Jump and hold this. Jump and hold this. Bungie did need to put something there just to kill us. Because honestly, this is just mad. If any of you guys have got any questions about Spire of the Spire to Watch the Dungeon, let me know in chat and I'll do my best to answer it. Christ almighty, what's the jump all I done? We're gonna have to jump almost as I touch the ground, really. Like, jump off, then jump down. What if I can do it so I don't have to actually slide down there, or does it take me? Or do I actually have to slide? I wonder. Time for a bit of Mythbuster here, guys. Whoop. Aha! That is interesting. There we go. Finally made it. Fine, that took too long. Okay, so down here. This is, once you've survived the death slide, you will find the first lore entry. And that, so normally you go left to progress, but if you turn right at the first pillar, and go straight up to here, this is where the first lore entry is. Obviously I've already collected it, so at least I believe I have, so that's why it's not lining up for me. But oh, it's just bugged. It's probably bugged. I'll double check that though. Yeah, I've collected this one, so that's why it's not going up for me, but for all you guys who haven't done it, this is where it is. So now we'll just continue straight up to the left up there. If I don't know how height you, I would. Yeah, how much gamer reckon we're about? I reckon another sort of 5'9". Like between 5'8" and 5'10", I think he reckoned. Anyway, so continue through the vents, but not sus. Here's the other thing. I'm sure I wonder if Bungie took inspiration from Among Us of this. It feels like they did. Anyway, once you find the correct vent here, which I think it doesn't matter which one it is. Yes, there's only one of them is open. Anyway, so straight down here, in the reactor firewall, you've got another one, which is located underneath this bridge, right before the door. Just down here. There it is. So just to reiterate, slide down here, take a left, under the bridge, straight on the wall. That's where this is. That's going to quickly right. I'm going to try pin this message because the last one's going to let me. Don't know if it was too long. Don't know if it was too long or not. Might have been too long, but let's see. Pin, there we are. Perfect, all done. Right, let's continue. So, this one is the reactor firewall. This is the jumping puzzle in the dungeon in 5.8. Well, you can't keep calling me. You can't call me Shortland, you. Stab yourself in the leg with scissors. How did you do that? Seriously, how did you stab yourself in the leg with scissors? I thought I had some... My stupidity was question. Who's your Geo? Oh well, fair enough, I'm not going to argue. Okay guys, there's no harpies at the end. Look straight over there. There's the final boss, right over there, just chilling in his own vent. You say like, yeah, they're not gonna get me. I've got consecrated mind. Yeah, well, we've done Garden of Salvation, so you know, like here's the places. Your luck is running out. We know what we're doing now, and we've done consecrated mind before, so this is just really a This is literally the siren is just a simplified consecrated mind, so your luck is running out, Pierces, my good friend. You have a cool scar right at my knee. It's pretty big too. What's that scar from? Sorry if that's like, you know, being too nosy. I just, of all the places to stick a hole down. Jesus Christ. Look at where you're going. Watch your feet, gaming parts. Watch your feet. A metal pipe. Okay. A rusty metal pipe. How long ago was that? How long have you had that scar for? Okay. Not too soon then. And I probably should have just... doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Right. Outbreak, you're coming to my rescue. As if I can get any critical shots. So if you guys wondering, I've got Outbreak perfected on because it's anti-barrier pulse rifle and also it's just an absolute god. It's an absolute god of a gun. Look at that. Seaver swarms touching onto the Hydra. Meaning more damage is taken. Oh, I didn't quite get it there, but not sure if they have to be floating or not. Okay, so watch, mind the gap. Yeet. Don't my hammer. Don't punch him. Lost my hammer somewhere. Doesn't really matter too much. Alright, so in this jumping puzzle section, there's 2 lore entries and 1 secret chest. So I'm going to show you where all of them are, and I'll try not to die while doing so. So I'm going to show you what I think is the safest route. But obviously if you've got eager edge and really good movement, then you could probably just make it straight from this platform over there. So also it's quite hard to see as well, but down there, that's the platform where you need to go. I think there may have been one more as well. Was there one more platform to go on, or is that me being too timid? There may have been one more platform to go on. I think there was. There might have been. There was, I think. I'll get there, guys. I'll get there. I saw my dad burning a pet lamp. I said, "Watch that metal pipe." What pipe? Falls over pipe. Blood images. Didn't need stitches though, thankfully. Yeah, sounds like the sort of thing I do. Well, I have done that in Resident Evil. What door? I got that story. Probably the highest point of my stupidity. I think that is the highlight from mine and Go Gaming's time playing Resident Evil. Actually, not probably. It's definitely my highlight. Because that was definitely something. I'm worse for asking what, Frank. Yeah. Well, everyone's got the thing they're worst at. Yeah. One more. Oh, get my hammer. Lovely. Yeah, there probably was one more. Or I just didn't have to be quite so timid with my jump. Definitely think I went too early. Scars faded quite a lot. If it's a scar, I won't go completely. Maybe just take like a picture of it and then... Yeah, there's one platform to go on. Of course it was. I was a dum-dum. Right, so from here, straight down onto this little part jutting out. And try not to die because this can just bounce you quite a bit. Round the corner, straight up to here. Right up here. Shows the top. Now, I'm going to need to do I'm going to take out these harpies first. Then I'll show you where the first secret chest is and where the first lore entry is as well. But there is a butt ton of these flying robots. Of the harpies. Holy, that's a lot. I should have swapped to the my voice subclass, then I'd have the overshield. That would have been a smart choice. But as you guys know, I ain't that smart. As is evident, I'm getting my ass absolutely handed to me. Bugger off. Please. Yep, we'll stop with void. This is what I needed to have done as soon as I reached the jumping puzzle. That's my fault, guys. My bad. Shout at me in chat if you want. Right, come on, gaming pals. Come on. You're given a guide. I'm given a guide. You can play better than this. You can play much better than this. There's also me as well be able to throw my hammer around as much, but yeah, small price to pay. Hey Gio, have you got like a cool picture of his scar at least? Pop a barricade. So I've got some void overshield. How did you do that exactly? Seriously, Joe, how did you almost break your jaw? You can fall through those gaps? I did not know that. I did not know that. The closest stupid thing I've done, Gio, is I've cut myself on a tin. I was just crushing a tin, and I cut my thumb. I'll tell you what happened. So my parents say, I was just, you know, crushing tins to put them in the recycle. You fell and hit your jaw on the windowsill. Ouch. Big ouches. Yeah, the most recent accident I've had is I'll tell you the full story. It's a quick one, don't worry. So, I was just crushing tins to put onto the recycling, and my parents, you know, warned me, you know, just said, you know, be careful of the tins, they are quite sharp. So I was like, yeah, I'll be fine. One tin later, I cut my thumb on it, and it was bleeding for a good 5 minutes. That's the most recent accident I've had. Not the most exciting one. But definitely one that sounds like me. Ooh. Should really have dealt with these harpies sooner. So I can't penetrate through that. That ain't gonna do anything, I'm just gonna kill these guys behind. So they're not shooting me to pieces. And stick another barricade as soon as I can. That's how I'm gonna go about it, guys. You can't eat them a tin of peaches. There's blood everywhere. And from the top of your thumb to the bottom. So it's just like, you know, the blood I had, but I stuck a tissue on it, so I can't really give you the exact measurement in thumb size. Bollocks. And a couple of weeks later, I was opening tin chin and I said, don't cut yourself. Okay, man, there's blood all over the dish. Oopsies. I thought I was coming for a tea delivery, but no. No tea. Just stupidity. Yeah, I'm sorry. And of course you burn your finger. Yep. I remember that. How did you fracture your hand? Okay. Needs a little bit more of an explanation than that, if you don't mind. I mean, I haven't had much injury. I haven't injured myself at all recently. Let alone done anything to my bones. Apart from I can, now people can, like, you know, click or crack their knuckles. I can do that with my kneecaps. Every time I like bend my knee, it just goes. I'm not sure if you picked up on that sound, but that is that's obviously my kneecap. And the thing is as well, I don't mean to do it. I can just do it. couple of years ago. I lost the game, slammed back on my hand on the sofa. Wow. How did that I don't know, that can fracture hand. You have a phobia of knees, please. I won't say anything on it. Pardon me. I won't say anything more on it. Probably smart to stick a sniper on. Should have done that really, but too late now. Besides, Outbreak does just fine. Start moving, Harpy. Thank you. You dislocated your knee twice. Buggers out now, it's quite a bit and I can't run. And you have a limp. Bloody hell. Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine, I'm on. And go up. A fallen child first time, which you know, petrified the shower. Yeah, no, petrified the shower. And the other time you fell in a hole. You sure it's a shower though, don't worry. Our shower's got a leak in it, somewhere behind the tiles. Until then, I'm having to have a bath. Oh, it's literally somewhere behind the tiles, I don't know where, so I'm going to have to take all the tiles off. So we're going to have to take all the tiles off the shower, find where it's leaking, patch it back up. Because all the other previous fixes we did didn't work. I'm going to ignore them and show you where the next lore entry is, and also where the first secret chest is as well. So, what you want to do, you want to parkour around the outside of this. Here, there's a silver metal plate. Then you want to jump around to here. There's this bridge, which you saw obviously from the jumping puzzle there. So, you can. So if you know how to, if you've got like an eager edge or really good at movement, you could just jump straight from that platform onto here. But for otherwise, the route I showed, which is continuing the jumping puzzle down to there, onto the bridge on the other side, jumping around onto the platform, the start over there and onto here, to collect the first lore piece, which is just here, and then the second, and then the secret chest. You just jump onto another platform on the outside, just here. And I got the long arm, which is basically just a legend version of DMT, and I missed a jump. Brilliant. Oh well. So you now know where the stuff is. I'm gonna have to redo that again. Sorry, sorry I'm being such a crap guide, but yeah, sorry I'm being such a crap guide, but I ain't used to soloing dungeons. It's just I know this one. I know this one a lot, so yeah. Figured I'd give it a go, being a guide like the big streamers like Aztecross and Sweetcool. Thought I'd give it a go, but in form of a live stream rather than a dungeon, so you can see exactly. But also, it's the thing, they also had other people to help as well. Me, it's just me on my lonesome. So unless anyone wants to, unless anyone's willing to jump in and help me out, this stream will be me on my lonesome giving a guide. So just to reiterate where it is, jumping puzzle all the way up. You can jump to there if you know how to use like if you've got like eager edge or really know how to use the movement tech. Otherwise, continue the jumping puzzle as normal. Then when you get to the bridge, instead of continuing that way, jump around the outside onto a platform, which will take you to the bridge you can see up there, where the law entry is waiting. The law entry is just waiting for you on a pillar, and then continue around onto another pillar, which will give you the first secret chest. So now we're just, once you've done that, you can just hop back on the route, which I tried to do and failed miserably. So then you just continue it as normal. Just continue jumping puzzle as normal until you reach the end near the anti-grav lift, when I'll show you where that little piece is once I get there. It's a pretty simple place to I think it's probably the most commonly known one, but I'll show it anyway because obviously I'm giving a guide. And yeah, I've seen you've got their messages. I'll give them a read in a minute. Let me just get out of this jumping section. Let me get onto the bridge, so I'm at least somewhere safer rather than on the platform. And yeah. I can have a quick look now, actually. Been introduction of about heart, multiple holes in your heart. Wow. And be careful of this little platform here. It's an absolute devil. I'm guessing you don't share that information lightly. Where's that harpy? There he is, shooting down on me. Down on me like I'm some sort of peasant. So just to reiterate, round to the platform you see over there, straight behind onto the bridge, and then and around again to the side on another platform, much like that one there, and that's where the chest is located. Bloody hell, there's a lot. I was looking at my dad the other day and he said, after doing something about it, new trapper said, if it has to do with sheep, don't bother. Jesus. Wee bit rude. Yeah. Don't know what's got no noises by chat, I've got no idea either. I'm putting a sniper on, that was a bit strange. I'm putting out my beloved. Putting out my beloved a bit. Needed the bubble. Bear me just 1 second. So the companion up was being a bit slow. I think talking to you guys way too much. I don't think you talk way too much. Probably you talk about. Yeah, I don't know. It's up to you. Does it really matter though? I'm half distracted by the companion app, guys. Vault. Weapons. Energy. Weapons. Actually, no. I'm gonna pull out my Macabre or Mechabra. I don't know how you pronounce it. But you know what I'm talking about. This one. From the Festival of the Lost. There it is. Alrighty. Up. Straight up to here. And let's continue. Your parents aren't too chuffed. Every other sentence is Thomas or Callum. I don't think it really matters if you talk to someone way too much, and that just means you just get along well with them. I don't think you can ever chat to someone like way too much. Or you probably can, but I don't think you're in that category of chatting to someone way too much. I mean, you know everything about you. Yeah, I think what it is, you're just probably chatting. You're not chatting to us way too much. You're probably chatting about us way too much. That's probably what's happening there. Guys, remind me to never stay still on that bridge. This is something I should know as a guide, but come on, wake up, wake up, wake up. Having a slurp of tea. Oh, bloody hell, that's hot. I didn't read it properly. I didn't read it properly, Gio, don't worry. Just me being the normal dingus that I am. Right. Let's get through this jumping puzzle. I just want to reiterate, I know what to do, but not exactly what I know what to do. It's not what the best way of going about it is. Much like it's a bit like Ian doing this. It's a bit like driving. You can know what to do, which is a theory, but not what the best, but not necessarily what the best way of putting that theory into the practical side of driving is. Don't know if that makes any sense or not. If it doesn't, then sorry, but trust me, I know what I'm doing. I've done everything up to and including the final boss, although I haven't actually, you know, finished the main. Obviously, I haven't, you know, gotten the chest drop from it yet. Because my fire team kind of just gave up. They kind of just gave up at that point because we've been going at it for ages. Gone down to a tiny bit of health and then just went. And we wiped. Because of the one of us died because of the supplicants. The other one died because of Percy's, and then the other one just had no chance of getting any of us up, so. Oh, Jay, I'll have a look in a minute. Let's see how I put up here. I don't know, but you do. Joe, somehow you do. Actually, I think I know the answer to that, but I'm going to sound big-headed if I say it. I'm probably going to sound big-headed if I say it. So I might just keep my mouth shut. Anyway, but you'll pop up. Say it. I'll send it to you in Discord. Because otherwise I will sound big-headed. Very big-headed. Don't worry, I will. Just let me sort all these guys out. What? Why? What are you scared about? Oh, I did my bubble. Oh, I ain't in the best place, ain't in the best place at all. I did my bubble, which is going to vanish very, very soon. Me Buble has vanished. What's supposed to go about it? Alright, chat. Alright, I'm not doing too badly at all now. All it takes is just a what a difference a simple loadout change can make. That ain't gonna reach him. Oh no, that will reach him. That's fine. It's absolutely fine. Oh. Gotta conserve my ammo as well, which is the main thing, but just as I nearly missed a sniper shot. Brilliant. I'll message you in a minute, Gio. So let me actually get somewhere. Safe. Safer than in here. Is in here? Nowhere safe. Oh. That was a bit stupid. Yeah, because it's just a drop down there. Alright, so this is the best place to see it. You can see right down here after navigating all the way around there. It ain't that bad, Geo. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, it ain't that bad, but it does sound a little bit big-headed. Oh dear. Never mind. So was this 90 years ago. You and me both. So after navigating one jumping puzzle to here and getting the law entry from that bridge and the secret chest behind it, we now reach the end of the jumping puzzle and the final probably law entry for this part, not for the dungeon. Can you see? Down over there? That is where the law entry is. So, in order to get down there, you have to jump around here, down onto this, and then around over the corner here. Collect this, and there you go. That is the law piece. Now, I probably should have taken everything out before, but I'm going to sit and edit all day tomorrow. Sounds good. I need to get back on track with my editing. Am I uploading? I haven't uploaded. The only thing I uploaded is 2 reaction videos, nothing continuing any of my actual bits and bobs tomorrow. Any of my actual videos. So now, just make the jump back, and you're fine. So to reiterate, from up there, jump down to here, and around to the left. And that is everything in the jumping puzzle section. So now, we come here up to the anti-grav lift, where we're facing the first proper encounter. As I was deemed, although I count Cyclops, One Shot Valley a proper. I do count that as an encounter. So. Let me pull up my notes a minute, because I've got everything written down. If you ever need an editor, you know where to find me. I like editing on my own. Well, yeah. It's a very, very kind offer. I'll keep you in mind, but I like my editing. I like doing my editing. If you need a thumbnail creator, you know where to find me. Actually, all you need for a thumbnail is Photoshop, free equivalent, and Google Slides. That's all you need for a thumbnail. Good, because I was just saying that to be nice. Both of them guys, just finishing the tea. What's this? Okay. And let's look at something in the group chat. Alright, so Spire. This is the first main proper encounter. As you can tell, because there's a nice little rally banner down here. I'm going to swap it out to a shotgun, or should I go for glaive? I'll go for glaive, so I'm going to poke him. If not, it'll be the shotgun. So, right behind where you so you'll see place the banner rally to it, but turn directly behind you, and on one of these terminals, I think it's either on this terminal or this terminal, you've got the next lore piece. Obviously either I do unlocks it, so it's not glowing for me, but it's on either this one or this one. Can't remember which one it is, but that is what that's what this is. That's where you find the next lore piece. And now I'm going to jump up here, and I know I'm going to explain to you the Spire encounter. It's really simple. There really isn't that much to explain, but obviously I'll cover it all once we're up here. So there's a Minotaur. To officially start the encounter, you need to kill the Minotaur, who's just lurking somewhere around here. Don't know where he is. He's probably just either he hasn't spawned in, or he hasn't or just been a bit of a chicken. One of the two. I think it's just hiding. So this is the Spire encounter. So I'm going to explain exactly what happens in here. It is very simple. There isn't that much to explain. Pretty much, it's pretty much like the opening encounter, the Cyclops one-shot valley. In the sense that you have to do 4 nodes, but these nodes are spread over 2 floors. This floor here I'm standing on, and one at the top up there. What you've got to do, again, you've got to kill the Minotaur to get the Arctrician buff. Trace the cables back to where it starts, although this time will be obvious where it starts because it's an actual generator. On the second floor, it will give you, it'll be hidden in a room guarded by like arc, like a horizontal arc beam that just moves up, and also have the arrows pointing up to it. I'll show you that later, don't worry too much about that yet. So for this floor, find the generators, kill the Minotaur, trace it all around to directly to the other side. Actually, no, this is the start of it. What am I talking about? I'm going to go on the other side and I'm going to start again. I'm saying to be not to go the guy because he may change. I shouldn't have friends because in the future I'll find out how many friends, but I'm going through a living hell. What is the thing? Here it is. Here's a Minotaur. I'm going to ignore him, and I'm going to explain how this works. So I was going to hop down there. Geo, if you're going through a living hell, your mental health is taking a decline, I just get rid of him. And then if he approaches you in the future and seems... This is, Geo, this is what I'm going to say to you. This is a bit of advice before I explain the encounter. You're going through a living hell, and you told me that after a couple of days speaking with him, speaking with this guy, that your mental health has taken a decline. That tells me he still hasn't changed. I mean, so this is what you need to do. Give him one last chance, but you're going to record the conversation. You're going to record the time you have with him. Because then, if he's still the same, you can block him. If he's still the same, after like maybe an hour or 2, or if you can't deal with that after like whatever time you can deal with, if you can't deal with it, hang up. But at least, have a call, block him, don't speak to him. But at least then you've got actual evidence. And so, you know, if he comes back to you and says, no, why did you block me? No, why did you block me? You've got a list. I'm going to say, okay, so many chances I don't want to talk to him again. Okay, then it's simple. You've got screenshots and messages. Just block him. Simple. If you don't want to talk to him, don't talk to him. It's that simple. Anyway, so this is the Ares Tower encounter. I'm going to ignore the Minotaur because otherwise he's just going to be absolutely whooping my ass. So, this is how it works. I know I'm going to... No, I was going to stick a void shield down here and let him do whatever he wants to do. So, this encounter is very much like the opening encounter in the sense that you've got the four... essentially, you've obviously got four... you've got 4 nodes to complete, and those 4 nodes are spread over 2 floors. This one and the one above. All you need to do is exactly the same. Kill the Minotaur, who's just there, to get the Architecture buff, then trace the cables around to the generator on the other side. Once you've done it for, let's say, the left side, repeat it again for the right side. Go up the floor, and repeat, and rinse and repeat for the second floor. The only difference with this one is you've got Hydras floating around the outside, rather than Cyclopses. Nice change. Yes, you still have supplicants. Bungie, get rid of them, please. You got harpies, goblins, the usual enemies, the enemies you found in the opening encounter. One of the only differences this time is there's more nodes to find, and the more nodes to find, some of them may be hidden like up there or down there. You can see exactly where each of the nodes are, as I will go through it properly. You'll be seeing in stream where it is. And the only other difference is you've got may have to do a bit of parkour around the outside. So that's it. 2 nodes first floor, 2 nodes second floor. Avoid being killed by the Hydras and supplicants, and that's it. That's the encounter in a nutshell. So, without further ado, I'm gonna get started. So you can see already you got one which is hidden right down there. So it's literally just the same thing. Trace the wires. And you'll do trace encounters, stay alive, and you'll do just fine. I'll read your message in a minute, Joe. Just give me a second to get somewhere out of danger. I'm going to kill these guys. I think this one's easier than the other one. I don't want to say that in case I jinx it, which I probably already have. I'll take out this Hydra and I'll read your message. Let's see. I do streams of them. I have the streams, so I sound sad and I'm in hell. Okay, there you go then, Gio. That's all the proof you need. Just if you don't want to talk to him, then don't talk to him. Simple as that. So, as a supplicant, I'm gonna call it. Yep, those are supplicants. Good grief. Hidden, sneaky little one hidden right down there. Right around here. Hey Glitch, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Oh, supplicants getting kissed by him. For God's sake. Wi-Fi's bugging again. Good. Good. I'm not gonna stick with this. Should I? No, I'm gonna go Sunbreaker for this one because no supplicants are hella annoying. I'm gonna throw him through another window and never go online again. Well, because of him. If that's the case, then you know, simple. Just don't chat to him again. So just so you know what's going on, I'm doing a Spire of the Watcher dungeon guide. You know where the secret chests are, how to complete each encounter. Obviously, I know what to do. This was like, well, the best way is of executing it solo, because yeah, I am doing this dungeon solo because no one else is online, so that doesn't really do it with. So it's obviously going to be much harder. I'll have quite a few deaths, but trust me, I know what I'm doing. Got the buff. I'll bring up speed on the I said don't block him, but you have to. Yep, block him then. At the end of the day, it's your choice. No one can decide what to do but for you. Only you can decide what to do. No, I'm a dingo. I need you. I'm scared. I've got that stuck in my head. Clonk. This way here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on out, let me shoot you, let me shoot you, let me shoot you, let me shoot you, let me shoot you. Die, Hydra. Good. Down. Right. Murder goblins. Here they are. And lob a hammer at him. Kills a Minotaur. And cue the supplicants. Oh, he's absolute sons of a gun. Alright, go on the other side, go on the other side. Running, 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 running. I'm a running for my life, running for the hills. This Bungie, why did you have to add supplicants in it? All the density you had is enough. They're fine in raids, not in dungeons. Is there a dungeon level enemy? Let's say raid level enemy. Not something you want in a place like this, anyway. Chasing the cable. It's just going to link straight down to here, so. There it is, there's a little node. Get that one there. This one then just linked straight up is hidden. I think it's hidden somewhere up around here. It's hidden right behind there, isn't it? I see the sneaky little bugger of a node. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't maybe. There we go. Right. Oh, for God's sake. There's a Hydra. Right, I need another arc buff. Supplicants! I'm sorry to any iPhone users if I start screaming or shouting. But oh my god, those supplicants can give me a jump scare sometimes. Blue shield, anti-barrier rounds. Just anti-barrier. Yeah, I won't show too much, don't worry. No, all's going the right way. Where am I going? Christ almighty, the supplicants. Oh. I'm trying to keep my bedroom, not keeping I hate having a massive bedroom. Annoying to clean, Great for space. I also have a tiny bedroom. The problem is the other way around. Great for tidying. Not great for space. And I think that's the gravel lift completed. Yes, it is. Alright. Do you want me to do you want me to explain to you how the encounter works? Or have you heard enough? Or have you like heard it or can get a general idea of what's going on? Measure of bedroom was the tallest on the fence, like 80 feet long. Can you just kill enemies? Yeah, you have to kill all the enemies. But you've also got to do all the arc nodes as well. I'll do it very simple. Kill the Minotaur to get a buff called Arc Vision. Hold on, let me find the nodes. Here, yep. So kill Minotaur, conjure Minotaur to get the buff called Arc Vision. Use Arc Vision to activate all the node relays, and that's pretty much it. And that's the whole encounter. That's this encounter in a nutshell. No killing the supplicants. No, I was running from them. I ain't dealing with them. I ain't dealing with them unless I absolutely have to. And gee, I don't quite know how that makes sense, so but I'm just gonna nod. I'm just gonna say yes. Yeah, no idea how that makes any sort of sense, Gio, so I'm just gonna say yes. Yes, okay. Supplicants, they pretty much give you the kiss of death. So, yeah. I ain't dealing with them unless I absolutely have to. I'm not admitting to being sure, I just know you're not going to back down on your view, so I'm not going to back down on mine. Hey, where's that going to go? Around the outside, you dingus. All the way around the outside. Oh, for Christ's sake, there's a Hydra. Yep, Scatman's in my head again. I'm a Scatman. Scary bop bop billy bop. Bop bop billy bop. Bop 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 bop. I'm a Scatman. I'm gonna get demonetized by YouTube if I keep singing. Alright, as that blinking eyes are dead, round to the other side I go. Here it is. Right, shoot that node. Find where it goes. Oh no, this is going to be one of those very annoying ones, isn't it? Yep, there's one up there. One of the ones that's actually under the floor. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I'm gonna say, this is one of the actual main encounters. Yeah, it's easier than the opening. I don't know how that makes sense. Except in Bungie's head. Yeah. Only in Bungie's head. YouTube making yourself, you swear you get your channel deleted. Well, that's fine for me. I don't swear. But even still, that's a bit like extreme though. If you have like, if you're swearing in every single sentence, then obviously that's a bit out of hand. You know, obviously that's a bit out of hand. If you're swearing like, if every other word is swearing, then obviously, then yeah, that can make some sort of sense. Then that can make sense. But I mean, if it's just like if they slip up once as their channel gone, I mean seriously. And that's this done. How is this encounter easier than the actual one? Than the actual main encounter? The main encounter's easier than the opening. Oh, sorry, there's one more floor to go. Ah, I forgot about this floor. So guys, forgive my guys, it's 3 floors rather than 2. That was me being Doom. I remember being 2, but then again I probably... Then again I don't remember a lot though, so... My apologies, my apologies. Yeah, yep. Right. Who is... Where's this selection node going? That's going to be going... No, I'm just tracing the cable, guys. Hold on. There it is. That's it. Right. There's mine tool. I can summarise in one word. Oh, well, I've got that stuck in my head. I'm not proud of it. What? Saucy boy, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I threw my hammer. Ah, crap. Yeah. Supplicants. Don't chase me, 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 I beg you, I beg you. They're chasing. I know I'm going by some of these stupid supplicants following me. Right. Is there? Alan goes. Up. Ah, does it? Where are you, supplicants? Where are you? Come on. Good, they're gone. Dearie me. I will read chat in a minute. I ain't taking no, I'm not ignoring you. Ooh, no right now, no right now, no right now, no right now. No one's so close, no one's so close, no one's so close. I promise guys, I'm not ignoring you. My god. After a good first day later, I guess today I'm running over in a position of streaming back. It's funny to hear in your dreams. Real life. Let's come back me up. Yeah. A lot of women have done some. Yeah, we might go on to us. We'll go on to us. Thomas, don't read chat. I just read that. If I'm lead right now. Do you have the Witch Queen dungeon key? Wipe them all up. If you've got the Witch Queen dungeon key, then by all means you can come and help. Yeah, if you could, that'd be brilliant. If you could, that'd be absolutely brilliant. Oh, brilliant. He's gone. ba 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 ba. Check repairs. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Right. In the meantime, I'll try get to boss. Which means, just because Benja's me, should take me down to your level. Right, where is this Minotaur? Where's he gone? What are you doing just standing like that? Yeah, you want to see what catching... you want to see what catching flies looks like? Look at that goblin. Look no further than that goblin. Ah. Okay. I can make do. But I got there before. Got again. It's just those stupid supplicants. It's absolute sons of a gun. Shoot down this way. Sorry, any moves. Right. That goes down to there, which means there's another node. As I thought, directly down, as I remembered, directly down underneath hither. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? I see it. Hard shoot this one. Just in time as well. Yeah, no person. Bop 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 ba 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 bop ba 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 bop. Think I'm quiet. I can have a quick look at what chat's doing. So not tonight. Sorry, I'll make do. Supplicants, go away, you annoying buggers. That's charged. No, I missed one. Sorry, you're in the mood. That's alright. That's alright, you. You're a nice person. Yep. Yeah, I do believe you on that one. If anyone does want to, come out, you know, feel free to. Oh, it's just these blinking supplicants. I was surprised after talking to the guy again. The first two floors are pretty chill. The first two floors are pretty chill, so it's the last one I can actually... Actually, no, all this is pretty chill when there aren't the supplicants nearby. They are just the, and I stress, the worst. Whatever enemy you hate more in any... The hatred you feel for your worst enemy in any other game does not come close to the hatred I feel for the supplicants. They are so annoying. The problem I had that ended up with me going to the hospital last time I came back. Oh, I remember. We might have to go for a... might be another trip to the hospital then. If it's still not getting better. If it's not better, then that's what might have to happen. Oh. Right. I need to now go and trace the start of the where the starts are. That's here. I'll do this side. No, I can't do that side because I haven't killed the Minotaur yet. Minotaur, then nodes. That's the way the order works. Oh, I remember trying to trace this one as well. This one's very annoying to trace. No, but I had one that's in the floor. I mean, if it doesn't get better, you're gonna have to. I really want to get to at least the. I want to get to at least Siren by stream finish. Ooh. At the very least, I want to do that. That's all done. Cue the supplicants. Gotta go in 20 minutes. Alright, that's fine to you. That's absolutely fine. Let's kill this Minotaur. There we go. On the wrong side. Watch out for the nodes. These arc bands. Barmanazers. Dearie me. Just as I said it, the worst possible timing. Pretty much Simon's consecrated mind. So yeah. I didn't need to place the rider banner, did I? No, I didn't. Oh, by the way. Never message me on Discord. No, I'm going to. I will message you. I'll do that. I'll do it after stream. Yep. Alright, let's go. Let's do this so I can move on. In terms of overall difficulty, I rate Spire of the Watcher above Grasp of Avarice, but below Duality. That's what it is on my That's what it is on my rating. Just makes the Roger, think of it as anticipation, so you can see if it's as big-headed as you thought or not as much. I don't think it's pretty big-headed, but you know, if I said on the stream, it would be, because they've got no context. It's more not just about, you know, what I'm actually saying it sounds big-headed, it's just the fact that with no context it sounds very big-headed. I'll send it on Discord. I'll send it on Discord. Otherwise it will. Anyway. I need to trace the cable, Really, if I want any supplicants. No, it doesn't. It doesn't, Joe. If there are no supplicants, I'm telling you, this dungeon would be, in my books, one of the best. One of the best dungeons. If it weren't for the supplicants. The fact that it is means it isn't. Unfortunately. It is good. And I don't care what other people say. For me, this is what I think. Yes, Bungie reuse content. But if it's reused content, if we're using reused content, you can argue that Season of the Haunted is all about reused content. If you wanted to argue that way. So, but people love Season of the Haunted, so why they don't have this, I don't know. A bit of a photo of a hedgehog and put it in my PC. Oh god. I have to think of something else stupid to say now. If you show me a picture of your PC. As you know, I'm not going to think of anything. Just saying it on the spot is often good enough. Just saying it on the spot is often good enough. Really often good enough. Where is this Minotaur? There he is. Alrighty. Back on this, the node is... God, I keep having to go this way around to get node. Here it is. And down into there. There we go. That's that on. And it's straight up to here. There's node there. All the way around into there. Round the outside. That's number 1 done. I'm avoiding Hydra, so I'm just going to go the long way around. Going scenic way around also gives me a chance to regen on health and try avoid supplicants. Big emphasis on try because I think it's pretty impossible to. Go, 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 go. I know I don't need a buff, but I just need it to recharge my health. And the Hydra's chasing me. And that ain't good. At all. Hydra, I'm going to ignore you as best as I can. Well, I say that and you're just making it possible not to. So Hydra, you can either live. No, not. You're choosing to die. Alright. Fair enough. Sorted. Kill that. Just looking on sick, all the dog is starting to defend around me. It's like, oh no, I'm going to die in that. Yep, I'm pulling mega goals. I'm pulling mega goals right now. And I'm pulling a lot of unwanted attention from the goblins. Where's my electrician buff gone? Ah, for God's sake. There's another Hydra. Seriously, just bugger off, please. Hydra, I killed your brother. I'll kill you. Right, goes there I believe, straight away. Nope, I missed one. Where's that one? No, it is. Alright, that does it. You asked for Hydra, you're getting it. Right. Anyone else want a piece? No? Good. Right. Now leave me in peace to finish this encounter and get on to Siren, aka Consecrated Mind, because really that's all it is. I ain't gonna lie. Well, I should have done something more inventive with the boss, even giving it something else. Like it was even F, 1997. Very, very good guy. I recommend you go check him out. Said even if it just stuck a cowboy hat on it, just to make it so it's not consecrated. Because really, that's all it is. So in that regard, I kind of sort of see where they're complaining from, but it's still a solid dungeon. So as I said, wish the supplicants weren't here. A buff's gone up, brilliant. What's going on in chat? On a PCU right now. Come and see your boat. Tom should not say if he's never been so. Even if you live himself, come on. I'll join them. Well, also, I'm sure when the witness needs to be fought, it will get good. Yeah. What? Right, chasing it round. Got a Minotaur. And if I do, bit of restoration. Always nice, always nice. This one chases round. It still loops round. Bloody hell. Straight down to it. First one done. Right. Now start with the supplicants. I mean, I hope I don't run into supplicants. Ideally I don't. And the idea was, supplicants ain't there. But of course, this is Bungie World. Of course, this is Bungie's World. They decided to stick supplicants in there. And, he's got to deal with it. Right, I'm ready. I'm finding another buff. Oh, there's one. Ah, bollocks, I missed it. Where's Hydra? Here's one. Both gone. Good. Right. Refresh on buff because I think I'll need it. What's all angle for? Oh yeah, this. Right, where's this now go? This thing goes around. Oh, I can't get past the fence. Run, 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 run. For God's sake. Do not. Oh yeah, I'll go find playing. Jumped on thing. You don't know if I'm playing. What's the hell would you? When I server play, you won't fly when I server play. Why'd you find me in Scotland? That's it. Those blinking supplicants, that's all I'm saying. I got this in the bag, don't worry. You know the fight or flight hormone and adrenaline? You either choose to fight or choose to flight. In all cases, I choose to fight. But when it comes to supplicants, that's off to flight. How the heck are you surviving down there? Oh, good news for me. Let's get this done quickly. Let's go get this done. Ladder runs down the way. One down there. I think it's too hard just following me. Not good. Skip models turning around, but I see photos of you slim as the tunnel and nasty photos of you slim as There was an accident yesterday with the quads. I'm not gonna ask how. Actually no, how did you do that? I'm interested to know. Right, take that one there. Hydra, as I said, I'm just going to ignore you. Till you become a problem. Sergeant, until you become a problem, I'm just going to ignore you. Nope. Cancel. Sheep, please be complete. Go, 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 go. I had a sheep lick bucket thing on the back when I was driving and it fell off, so I slammed on the brakes. Now phone right on the sheet of ice and sliding into the fence. Okay. Well, at least that's reasonable. At least it's got ice in it, so already you know there's going to be an if there's ice involved, you know there's pretty much guaranteed to be an accident. Righto. You can get a buff. Is it a camouflage plane? I learn something new every day. Every day's a score day. They aren't wrong. Mr. Node. It's just straight down there. One node there. Need another node. Shoot a node up there. One node there. One node onto that. Right on the edge. Straight one down there. Go. No! Oh my goodness me. Never license. Well, I don't have Scotland license. Never pronounce the role, so. I know. Random holes, supplicants, this dungeon's got it all. It's actually inviting your ways to die. I said this before and I still say I haven't had much practice for this dungeon. If I was doing like Gospel Harvest, that's fine. I just need to practice Final Encounter over and over and over till I get something solid down. But this one, you know what I'm doing, but I had nothing solid planned down. Just say like learn as you learn. Way straight down the side. Just there. Then we need somewhere. Then we need one node. Just here. Down there. And straight up to here. Right, Alchemist second completed. Straight around. Maybe we could do this as a stream for Saturday after next. Could do that. There's on Friday, like it's coming Friday, we've got to do brilliant. You teleported at the wrong time, I thought. We just have to do Operation Seraph Shield on Legend difficulty. So I mean after we've done that, so it won't take too long. We could do it then. You're shot by a Hydra. Ugh. Alright, finishes next Friday. Friday after this upcoming one. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. This is something, Thomas. But you know what I mean though, we could after Operation Seraph Shield, we could start this and then see how far through we get. At least, you know, get a feel for the dungeon and we're going completely from the Friday after that. Go guys, see you tomorrow. Yep, see you tomorrow, Joe. Alright guys, I won't be ending just yet. Oh. Yeah, any tips or tricks on the solo list would be greatly appreciated. It's just the supplicants that are the main. That and just the number of holes, ways to fall down. All that just ain't fun. Yeah, no, this dungeon's good. Let's go with supplicants, patch out some of the holes, and you got yourself a pretty solid dungeon. Yeah, I get it. It ain't completely original. But actually no, duality was quite. Well, I'm just gonna say this though. Bit of food for thought here. Yep, all's going alright to begin with. Here's a little bit of food for thought for you guys. When Bungie made the duality dungeon, they had the same mechanics used within the Leviathan raid, the same banners used in the Castellium, and they had Gowron back as a nightmare. No one seemed to complain. Here they've had, and I pretty much used that mechanic throughout. Here we've had, well, I don't know, a completely new thing with the arc nodes. That's never been done before. In the last one we had the loyalists. I'm getting distracted there, guys. I'm so sorry. So in the last dungeon we had the loyalists, which obviously we used originally in the raid, which had then been brought back for the dungeon and the season. We then also had the I've got to buy more rally banners. We also then had the, what's it called? We also know Gowron and the exact same mechanics used in the Castellium encounter within the duality dungeon. In this one we've had completely new like layout, pretty much. A completely new mechanic, the arc nodes. And we've had also the I'm trying to think. Yeah, completely new thing, the arc nodes. Yes, we've had the soul device of Vex. That's not the loyalists. We then have one enemy, like completely new. We have one reused enemy, consecrate mind. Which, yeah, I'm gonna say that one was probably a little bit copy and paste, take out the inner outer eyes. Still changed out because at least Gowron was back in as a nightmare. So, because let's see where that's coming from. But then people shouldn't, diss the dungeon just for those bits. I'm going to buy more roundabouts, so I'm going to give this one more attempt before I end the stream, because I will need to probably practice this a lot more. Now I got a lot of junk on here. So one more attempt, guys, and I'll probably just call it a day for the dungeon. So let's just sort my inventory. Smart just doing that, going that, and that. Do, speak to Master Rahul. Do that. Do that. Go that. Go that. Go that. Go that. Right. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. No, guys, I think I'm just gonna call it a day for the dungeon there, because I've got to practice it a lot more. So instead I'm just gonna do a couple of strikes to my hunter. Because I've got to show you what I've done with it. I've done with my hunter. I'll do that just as like a little chill thing, as a de-stress and have a bit of a chat and chill. I'll do that because I'm so close to getting Outbreak. Then I've got to finish the grind for Wither Hordes on my Warlock. I'm not forgetting. I need to do Season of the Risen, so I am going to be doing that. I will be doing the Season of the Risen. I will be recording that though on my I'll be recording that. Also got to do Shadowkeep. That will be coming in a live stream as well. I'm not sure exactly when Shadowkeep live stream will be, but hey, don't know. No, we don't know though. So what I've really got to do is just get my favour up with Zavala. So take a few like bounties into a few strikes. So let's quickly edit this. Now just like de-stress with end of stream de-stress. Oh, that's my spell de-stress, but I'll just do that. I'll have to look up how you spell de-stress, but I'll do that later when I can actually be bothered. Just waiting to load back into day 2. Back to my PlayStation's come up, so I'm getting the sticky stuff sticking on my fingers a bit. But yeah. Sorry that wasn't the most useful guide. But yeah, I really need to practice it. Oh yeah, guys, I'm going to say this now. Get the Sinking Feeling shader, because it looks so good. And I've made it work on my hunter. To show you the full bling when I've pardon me. Loaded in. Come on, there we are. So I didn't see CL Commander. So come on. So I can't quite see it in here. But I changed the cape. So it's now got the Sinking Feeling shader on. Also the helmet has got Sinking Feeling on as well. Thinking Errant Knights have also got Sinking Feeling. Yep, the gloves are Sinking Feeling. The only thing it doesn't is Viper straps, I think. Yeah. And there's a change of plan, guys. I think I'm gonna just call it a day there for the stream. Sorry, this wasn't the most useful guide in the world, but I should have practiced the dungeon before. I should have practiced the dungeon beforehand. Hey Dragon, welcome to the live stream. How are you? Sorry, you're joining in. You're joining in right at the end. I also have given you a promotion. Not sure if you can see. Years in I've joined. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can tell, but I've given you a promotion from viewer to moderator, just because, you know, ever since you joined, you've been very useful. Enjoyed chatting to you in stream. Yeah, I'm all good. And so yeah, thought last time you had a promotion. Yeah, I'm so sorry to say this to you, Dragon, but I'll start. What promotion? Thanks. No worries. I'm starting to lose my voice a bit from all the dungeon shouting I've done, so I can't really continue much longer. Can't really continue any longer with the stream. So, if you haven't seen, go back and watch the stream. It was a death montage. I was trying to give a guide for the new Spire of the Watcher dungeon. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, giving a guide for the new Spire of the Watcher dungeon. Ended up killing me a lot. Yeah, and hit me a lot. I should have practiced it before I started streaming it, really. Didn't get much further than the first main encounter, so did the opening jumping puzzle, first main encounter, all in 2 hours. It's good to take a break. Yeah, I know. That's why I thought I'd just do a little bit of this, but I found my voice is going, so I was like, no, can't continue. So, yeah, that'll be it for the stream. Here, guys, hope you did enjoy. If you did, hit like, don't forget to subscribe, it's very much appreciated. Thank you. Glitch, Geo for joining, and Dragon as well right at the end. So sorry I'm signing in just as you joined. Next Friday I'll be streaming at usual time, 7:30. So I'll be streaming 7:30 UK time next Thursday. Not quite sure what time that is for you. I'll be always gets better. Cheers, Dragon. I'll be resting it throughout the week. I'll always have some water as well, and I'll be fine. But yeah, next Friday 7:30 UK time. Don't know what time that is for you. Yeah, as always, every Friday and every Sunday, 7:30 start and around 10:10ish end. So thanks for watching. Cheers, Dragon, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye bye.